women do not date out of their race enough. And God, please release my sisters from the shackle of only dating black men. I feel like it's time for us to explore our options. It's way more of life to see, way more experiences to have.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see that the Dusty of the day is none other than Shaquille O'Neal, because even though this male is almost 100 years old, this male is still coming out here talking about him going out here and being the thought that we already know that these male are. These male are so embarrassing. This is why I continue to say, like, truly, any woman that decide that they're gonna give these male access to them, to their womb, to their time, to their energy, ladies, I do have to say, unfortunately, I do feel like there's something wrong with y'all, because I truly feel like any woman that has self-love, that has self-respect, that has any type of self-esteem, there's no way on this planet Earth, in my opinion, that you will continuously come out here and entertain the lowest hanging group of society. Because at the end of the day, we already know these males don't have any problem by them coming out here putting their very much disgusting, despicable mindset out here for literally everyone to see. These males are continuously coming out here talking about how the white man in conjunction with black women continue to view them as these negative stereotype. But these men makes it so easy, because regardless of y'all coming out here saying that black women and white men continuously to have this very much negative representation as y'all literally come out here and give us reason each and every single day to talk about y'all and y'all very much disgusting mindset. Nonetheless, guys, you guys already know how I feel about the TikToker Shonda. So I was just on her page scrolling, seeing what she were talking about, and I came across this video where she were talking about the Dusty Shaquille O'Neal, where basically this man was saying that in order for them to protect women and her feeling, all they have to do is tell us lie, because if they be honest with us, they know that there's gonna be an issue, right? Nonetheless, guys, listen to this male. Once again, this male is almost 100 years old, but he's coming out here telling us how he's still running the streets. Listen to this dust bucket, listen to what Shonda had to say, and then we will come back with more.
You want me to say I'm with this freak, I'm gonna try to hit it, I'll call you back? That's honest. Or, baby, can I call you back? I'm with a friend. You say you want honesty. If you can handle it, yeah. But if you can't handle it, sometimes you have to protect them. You have to protect the feelings. You want me to say I'm in Vegas, I'm with the little freak, she charged me $1,000, I'm gonna try to get it to $700.
Any man that says, I lied because I didn't want to hurt you, is a liar. He lied because he didn't want you to leave him. If he didn't want to hurt you, he would have never cheated. Talking about he's in a semi-open relationship. What he's not saying is, it's open for me, but it's closed for you. What they want is the appearance and the feeling of being in a relationship without any of the responsibility of actually having to be a good partner. Men like this don't want relationships. They just want to cosplay boyfriends and husbands. That's why they throw those adult-sized tantrums on their wedding day, because it was never supposed to get that far. He wants to make it seem like women can't handle the truth, but that's not what it is. You should have found you a woman who you could be in a completely open relationship with, who you could call and say, hey, I'm with her, and she'd be fine with that. So if the relationship is already open, what are you lying for? It's because you know it's not open. Is it okay for her to spend time with her friend and not tell you because she's sparing your feelings? Yeah, I thought so. He's not the good guy he thinks he is. He wants a faithful woman he could cheat on. What nice, honest guy wants that?
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, where there's no pride, there can be no shame. These male, literally every single day we wake up, we have so many black male coming out here, and I don't really want to say that they're embarrassing themselves, because once again, these males don't really have any pride within who they are. So if you don't really have any pride, I don't think that you can be embarrassed, if that makes sense. Nonetheless, you guys know I also had to hop into the comment section and bring some of the comments on here for you guys. So as you guys can see, this first commentator say, I like Shaq. Why does he have to go and ruin it? This one say, isn't he a bit too old to be a podcast, bro? This is precisely what I'm talking about. these male will be 100 years old. They will be coming out here still being involved with teenager, aka Grandpa Shannon Sharp. These male will be coming out here just putting their very much despicable mindset out here. And then when we, the public, come and we want to have an opinion on something that y'all decided that y'all were gonna put out here, then we shouldn't talk about it. We as Black women, we continue to talk down on Black male. And again, the reason why we do it is because y'all continue to create the content for us. This one say also, how is he bargaining with the SW price? Say so much icked on Pat, calling a woman a freak, being super rich yet being super cheap, trying to get 300 off from said freak for sex, never realized Shaq was such a dirt. And this is precisely why I continue to say it really blows my mind when I see people coming out here and they be completely oblivious to who these male are, because at the end of the day, every social media app that we open up, we will have a plethora of Black male coming out here. One, not only demeaning Black women, which literally are the womb that literally birthed their ungrateful asses onto this planet Earth, but you will have these male coming out here talking about women as if we're object. This is precisely why you will have these male coming out here being so loud, yelling on top of their dusty long, how they want women to be traditional again. These men had absolutely no concept of what a traditional man is, but they will continuously be coming out here running their filthy mouth. And again, the only reason why these men continuously come out here and say that they want to go back in time when women were traditional is because these males don't want women to have any autonomy. These males will have the audacity to come out here and say they want to go back in time when women were traditional, but these males in the same dusty breath, they will have the audacity to say, but they still want you to either be flipping the bill or they want you to 100% be coming out here taking care of them. They want you to be in these 50-50 struggle situationship. At the end of the day, these males just continuously come out here and regurgitate what prior Dusty before them had said. We have a Becky here. She said he lied because he didn't want to face consequences. She can handle the truth. Again, these males will come out here and they will say that in order for them to protect you as a woman, they decided, even though they're out here running their street, giving their little community pee to every woman that is desperate and really want to have any type of dealing with these males, but then they will try to disguise it and say, oh, well, because I love you so much, I decided I wasn't going to tell you that I'm out here sleeping with anything that wants to give me access. But because I love you, I respect you, I cherish you so much, I'm going to spare your little feeling and I'm going to tell you that I was with the boys. You guys know just yesterday, I also made a video with a Dusty where this male literally came out here. He was asked if he would cheat on his wife or snitch on his homie. What did this Dust Bucket said? Absolutely, he would cheat on his wife because he say his homies are like his brother. This is what I continue to come out here and say. Black males are literally the biggest embarrassment to this society. So as you guys can see, Shonda responded to that commentator and she said he chose to lie for selfish reason, not because he was considering her feelings. They want the title of good guy, but they don't want the job. Precisely. This one say, oh no, I really like Shaq. He was so kind to me when he played here in Ohio. This is beyond disappointing. Wireman. This one say, this is what Tracy Ellis Rose was talking about, them shaking my ass. This one say, he's 60. Again, these male will be out here 60, 70 years old and literally coming out here talking as if they're 15, 20 years old. Like, this is so disgusting. Once again, all of the women that continue to go out here and get themselves involved with these males, I truly feel like there's something wrong with y'all, because there's no way a respectable woman, in my opinion, will go out here and entertain these type of stuff. There's just no way. So basically, as you guys can see, this one basically reiterating what the Dusty said. Say, you can't handle it means you won't let me cheat on you. We already know that's the translation, because at the end of the day, These men will feel like you as a woman, you're supposed to stick around, you're supposed to endure all of the mistreatment. This one say they make marriage less and less appealing every time they speak. This one say this man at his big age is still playing these games and on a podcast. Whoa. This one say the single life looks so beautiful. This one say why do all of the quote unquote truth telling just break up with her and be a hoe? Men complicate their own lives. This one say at his humongous age, Shaq is too old for this behavior. He know woman isn't going to entertain his foolishness and he don't want to lose that woman, so he lied. Again, these men can't really come out here and stand 10 toes down on who they are. This is precisely why they go through this society as the way they do. And this is also why nobody respect them and no one will ever respect them, because regardless of them coming out here saying that we continue to talk so negatively about them, we have continuously been putting out all of this negative stereotype about them, do they not live up to it each and every single day? This one say it's accountability they're afraid of. Shonda said afraid or allergic. This one say he's paying for it, lol. This one say he talking down SW as a millionaire. This one say agree with all your statement. Also, we're gonna talk about this man trying to negotiate down 1,000 to 700. All the audacity. This one says Shaq is one of those who think because he is nice that he's a nice / good guy, and he's not. This one says Shaq is always a disappointment we can count on. This one says it is the truth or is it a complete disrespect cover up as a lie. This one says Shaq is showing his trash, fake humility and charity so you don't see his true character. This one say people lie in order to control other people's emotion. This one say she can handle the truth. He lied because he doesn't like the response that the honesty will elicit. Simply put, he's afraid of her reaction, which will be to walk away. This one say 1990 Shaq was all in my face at a club trying to get my number. Hell to the no. I had no interest in seeing how he is now. Thank you for discernment 30 years ago. This one say, Shaq is allowing all his 4S's. This one say, why not just stay a bachelor? I love how Superhead let the world know Shaq is small. Nice but small. He needs to respect himself. I'm pretty sure you guys understood what she said. This one say, I always knew Shaq be that way because he's a celebrity. Most of them are that way. This one say, my ex-husband wanted to date freely in our marriage. The audacity. This one say, no professional athletes are good guys, from the daughter of a professional athlete 100%. This one say, if he's lying, the relationship is not open. Men like him are trash. And just like Shonda said, these men will be coming out here talking about how they're in open relationship. I can assure you the woman that they're in relationship with, she's not out here sleeping around, but these male, we already know that they are. And that is simply because these male feel like they're entitled to that type of behavior. And you as a woman, you better not dare open up your mouth. This one say he lied because he can't deal with the consequences of whatever he did. And ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, once again, the dusty of the day, Shaquille O'Neal coming out here literally at almost 1,000 years old. This male is coming out here talking about how he negotiate these women so that he don't have to pay full price for their cat. These male are so disgusting. They're so disrespectful. Like, ladies, why do you guys continue to give these type of leashes access to y'all? Something personally I will never understand. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. What are your thoughts and opinion, or please send in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs and then still let them get the credit for it.